Hey guys, it's Jackson from the Moscow. Today we are going to plant our own plants.
Yep. So these kids, last time we went to the to buy plants, they just started putting a bunch of stuff on the garden cart. He likes to scratch like a dog. Anything to make Big Brother laugh. So last time we were at the plant store, they started putting a bunch of plants on the pallet, and so today they get to plant up the plants that they chose in the pots that they chose. So Jackson, you want to talk about the plants you got? What's that one over there?
So this one is a basil, this is a marigold.
And then Wyatt has got 3 geraniums here. So all of these are going to be full sun plants. We're going to put them either near our vegetable garden. Probably near our vegetable garden. Hook them up on drip line, fertilize them once a month. And for the geraniums and the marigolds, we may fertilize them weekly with a water soluble. But we're going to get them all planted up and take them down there and set them up on drip. So I just thought this would be really fun. Kids are kind of taking over the, we lost him. So Jackson's going to plant his flowers today. So we're going to get these planted up for you. So Jackson, let me show you how we roll. Let's do the basil first, it'll be easier. We've also got Max here.
Which is cute.
He's a cute basset hound. He's old, and he also is a sucker. He does growl sometimes. He is a sucker for some pets, so anytime he's around that he thinks he might get pets, he ain't leaving. So we just dig Jackson a little well in your dirt, in that one right there, as close to the center as you can get it. It'll be a pretty big one. I did fill these up with an organic potting mix. I've mentioned before that I like to always just use organic. That way I don't have to track down which pots have organic potting mix and which ones don't. All right, buddy, you got your hole there. All right, you've got your hole there. So you're gonna take your plant and squeeze the little bucket here. This is a chives, by the way, that I'm just gonna sit in this pot and put it down there as well. You squeeze the bucket, okay? And then slide it out.
And then you put it in the hole.
And you put it in the hole. Go ahead, go for it, buddy. It's all you. Fill in the dirt around the sides, tamp it down. Just squeeze this some more, buddy. There you go. You got it. Take this off. We just pick these plants up at our local box store. I love to grow herbs. I love to cook with herbs. So, there you go. Right now you just want to press your dirt in around it. Actually, you need to make it a little bigger. Make that up just a little bit bigger. Okay, now press your dirt in around it. And you can add some of your dirt back in from there. I was really glad that Jackson picked these marigolds because they'll do double duty. They'll add some much needed color and be really pretty around our vegetable garden, but also marigolds tend to ward off some bugs. And right now we have
Caterpillars.
Yeah. Would you say an infestation of caterpillars?
Yes, and we have aphids.
We got rid of the aphids. They're dead.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
But we still have caterpillars.
So that's 2 of these done. So go ahead and move to your bigger one. What we'll do here is you want to see how these are in here. Little packs. You can probably just squeeze a little pack here and pull this out.
Oh.
And then you just make yourself a hole.
Not very good.
It's got to be pretty deep because you want the soil surface of the current soil surface to match what you got going on here. But you want to make sure that root ball is covered and there's dirt all the way around it. Okay, go for it. I'll plant your brother's up. Look!
Whoa.
Do you know what that is?
It's a
The pin! Sweet! So Jason bought me a garden cart for my birthday, and it's been great.
Lost the pen.
But I lost the pin like minute 1.
And then we found it.
We just found it in one of the plants. Plants. Why did you pick the plants you picked, Betty?
I just picked them.
You just picked the ones you thought were pretty, or you just picked up the ones that were closest to you, or?
I picked the ones that were like nearest to me.
Okay. Such a nice day out here. It is quite warm. However, you help this thing away. But it's nice on the porch. Alrighty, so that's the geraniums, and we've got the chives and the basil. Would you like some help finishing yours? Nope. You got it? What if I... Alright, so we've got them all tucked in. So now we're going to take them down to where we're going to set them, and we'll set them all up on drip, and we'll show you where they're going to be. So here we are in our vegetable garden space. The kids are now playing with the water hose. That's as much attention as they had. So we're gonna place them somewhere down here. I'm thinking like the marigolds definitely near the tomatoes. The geraniums either on the other side somewhere, because my house is up there and I often look out the window and this is my view. So the geraniums maybe on the other side for some really nice color. And then we'll group, not sure about the two herb plants yet. Let's take a look. By the way, check out the improvement on the garden cart. Like, thanks, Jason. It was looking a little sketch for a while there. So I've got them all placed now. Let me give you a look around. Also, I've planted some other stuff in here. I was gonna make a video about it and it just didn't turn out. So I'll give you an update on that as well. Let's take a look. So in this bed, I did put some seeds for some cucumbers, if you can see that there. And I've got one coming up right here. But all along this line, there's seeds for cucumbers so that they can grow up this trellis. This spinach is looking really good, although sparse. Cilantro looking very good. We've actually harvested some of our lettuce, but look at our lettuce. It's looking super tasty. Here I put in some seeds for some squash. And I haven't seen germination on those yet. And I forgot to get seeds for a zucchini. I was gonna do a squash here and zucchini here. I may just pop down to the store and get 2 of those plants. Here's our tomatoes. They're still looking good. There are a different type of marigolds planted here, and I am getting germination on them. And so they're planted in a line here and here. That tomato is looking a little sketch, but it's okay. And then I just decided to group these here. So here's the chives and the basil with the marigolds that we just planted. And then if we go to the back side, or if we go to this side of the trellis here, I did plant some Kentucky Wonder Pole beans here, and also 2 rows of corn, and it's coming up. So it's looking good. Today I'm hoping to plant some potatoes here. The onions are looking great. Carrots are looking great. So overall it's looking great. The strawberries that are here have a lot of strawberries on. We're just waiting for them to change color, so I'm super excited about that. I tend to put fertilizer out the first of the month, just some Garden Tone, and I'm hoping that that will help them to turn. And I decided to put the geranium back here for extra color, because again, my house is this way, and so when I look out my window, it'll be nice to see that. Also, the weed situation still getting me. So we'll step back again. And our garden is coming right along, and these little planters just spread about. I love this. So this was great. I'm glad the kids chose what they chose. So that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope that your spring and early summer is as productive and awesome as mine is. I'm getting to be out here every single day that I'm off, and it is wonderful. My hands are a mess, I'm going to try to get these potatoes planted, get this all hooked up on drip and watered in. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope this inspires you a little bit to go out, especially with your kids, and maybe get something planted. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.